Baruch, good evening. We're coming to the conclusion of the first section of guarding our eyes. We said we're dividing it into four, the way the book Sefer does. So we're coming to the end of the first section, which deals with the schar of the mitzvah of Shemirat Enayim, the rewards that one gets when they are shomer enough. So before we do the 11th, which is very quickly, we're going to very, very briefly go over the first 10 along with the 11th that we're going to learn tonight, if anyone has a good memory. So the first one we learned was that a person who guards their eyes is going to be able... Ronen, yeah? You know them all?
The 49
You're not listening. The 11 rewards, merits one gets when they guard their eyes. Okay, the first is one who guards their eyes will merit to see the radiance and the brightness and the shine of the Shekhinah itself. And we said that that's this in this world as well as in the next world. That's number one. Two is the merit for overcoming the temptation to look at inappropriate content, whether it's lies or not, gives power to our descendants to do the same as well. It's Kayam Lidorot. Number three, only one who has pure eyes, who guards their eyes, can actually understand Torah. We said that sometimes we try to understand pieces of Torah, we try to connect to tefillot, and we can't, and that's because one does not guard their eyes. The fourth, we said, is that when one guards their eyes, not only are they mashpia on themselves, but they are mashpia on others as well. That good habit and that proper conduct also overflows and helps others in their struggle. Number five, we said it has the power of tefillah, equivalent to the Kohen Gadol who brings ketoret. Okay. Number six, we said that it's actually greater when we overcome our temptation with Shemirat Enayim when it's hard, and that the merit is worth a lot more, as we know the concept, lefum tzara agra. Number seven, we said that a person who guards their eyes, or based on the way a person guards their eyes, actually sets their level and their actual category of how the person really is, how holy is an individual, how not. All depends on how a person guards their eyes. Number eight, we said that HaKadosh Baruch Hu himself says that he is a guarantor to an individual who overcomes his eyes, that Yetzer Hara will not overcome him, with the famous story as Matiyah ben Harash, as we saw. Number nine, we said that anyone who overcomes and they guard their eyes, any temptation or pleasure they wanted to fulfill in an inappropriate way is going to be fulfilled in a more pleasurable way, in a permissible way. That was number 9. Number 10, as we learned yesterday, is a person's only going to be able to understand and see God in this world as well as in the third Beit HaMikdash if they guard their eyes. If not, they're not even going to be able to identify it. That takes us to today's, the 11th and final merit when a person guards their eyes. And that is a quick concept that the Mesilat Yesharim says, is that a person is able to, how does he put it? That Kedusha is actually like a double-edged sword. It's, on one hand, he writes, Tchilato avoda v'sofo gamul. The beginning is a lot of hard work, and however, the end is pleasurable. There's the merit. He's talking about Kedusha, holiness and sanctity. However, and on the other side, Tchilato ishtadlut v'sofo matana. In the beginning, you have to work at it, and at the end, it's going to be a complete gift. So therefore, he says it's worth it to invest in the Kedusha, into becoming sanctified as much as possible. Obviously, le'inyanenu, guarding our eyes. And he ends off the Mesilat Yesharim and says that how do you think that Eliyahu Navi and Elisha, his disciple, were able to do Tihyat HaMetim? It was very, very simple. It's because they were able to guard their eyes. So the Ramchal in Mesilat Yesharim, in Perek Chavav, he writes that a person who guards their eyes, not only do they get all up the ladder, all the way up to Kedusha and Ruach HaKodesh, they even get to the level where they're able to do Tihyat HaMetim. So as much and we can aspire and want to get there, we understand how valuable guarding our eyes is based on all of these benefits and merits that we spoke about, to the point where a person's even going to be at the level to do Tchiyat HaMetim, Bezrat Hashem. Bezrat Hashem HaKadosh Baruch Hu will guard us with all of the merits. We're going to move on. The next topic is going to be Itzot. It's going to be advice on how to help a person overcome the temptation of the Yetzer Hara, specifically to one's eyes.